It's 4-1.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. First and second, one out. Here's Adam Frazier. Pop up here, third base side. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away. Now it's J.D. Davis.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Throws across the diamond, and that'll keep more runs from. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Glenn Miller. Ripped into right field, base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
Man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball. You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Savali checks the runner, and he's back in easily.
Hey, see it up and drive.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Low, tracks it down for the out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And the pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. To second for 1.
All right, hang on. Right here, right here.
The inning. So 1 hit is all they get.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning. Throw cut off to first. And now he's out trying to get back. So digging in, Glenn Miller. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 10-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Glenn Miller stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a swing and a drive. That'll make it out of here.
Well, he went up there, looking.
Have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Another homer. He's done it again.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. and out of here.
He's putting on quite the show.
Come on.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
You got it,
This
got it.
one's
Two,
got
two,
a
two.
chance. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 8-5. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at second here with 2 away. Aaron Judge at the plate. Outfield
right here,
deep
man.
here.
Let's do it.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Here's Adam Frazier.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. But this team does not want to let him beat him.
This one in the air. And that ends the inning.
Hey, let it rip.
So up next, Glenn Miller. 4 out of 4 with a double, and he's homered 3 times. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great. Man, they have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Glenn Miller. That one ripped. That ball's carried.
Go hard, go hard.
And it hits the fence. The run scores from third. It's 2-0.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record hard.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Right-hander kick steals. Judge rips that one. And in one hops the wall.
You're scoring.
Goes to second. Miller coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
As we go to the last of the third. And now the big-time power threat, Glenn Miller.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the number.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Stay back.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And now the first baseman, Glenn Miller. He's already homered here in this one. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy.
Miller really stood out in this win, cracked a pair of homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Here's Riley Green. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest.
Glenn Miller stepping in now for the Yankees.
No one better.
Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Swung on, belted. Rodriguez ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone.
Well, he went up there. Oh.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Right back. To the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second, that's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Come on now.
There's a swing and a drop. That's back.
Round it, round it.
And it hits the fence. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-1. Well, Singy, he is locked in. in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Base is empty with 2 away. Glenn Miller stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped to the right center.
Fly ball, you got it. Round it.
Around first, heading for 2. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 2 away with nobody on. Glenn Miller, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series, so you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things down the stretch.
Glenn Miller stepping in now for the Yankees. That one fouled off. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. That one hammered left field. Way back there. And it's gone.
His bat looks like it's...
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Out towards right center. That's well struck.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
That one back there. That'll make it out of here. Another homer.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 6-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud.
2 outs with a man at third. Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. Out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. That ends the inning.
Let her rip right here.
That to right. Green makes the catch. Out number 2.
Well, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, you know, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to